Всем привет, с вами Ведьмак. Итак, у нас Сад Эдема, третий стрим по игре. И поехали. Поехали. Он коротенький стрим будет. Конечно, не застряли, как в прошлый раз. Так, значит так.
Okay, now which fruit should I pick? No. Wait, I see one.
здесь не припрятать еще.
That's the fruit. That's the fruit. Water lilies are one of my. Here you go, one juicy and delicious guasha fruit.
Give it here. Delicious. Long have I waited to taste the sacred guasha fruit. It was more succulent than I could have imagined. A deal is a deal. The axe is yours. Despite my objections, I will not stand in your way as you wander the... I was wrong about you.
Рубили бы. Слушай себе.
What do I need to bring you again?
I still... In addition... Excellent. I'll take that. And now, I'll just need the carving knife. Then, I'll make your flute.
Еще немного. Это вот давление. Согласно.
How should I craft a flute, Elder Zen? I have no woodworking skills.
I believe in your ingenuity, young pixie, and my people are. If in doubt, ask good.
I still don't understand how I'm able to. The trees are denser here. This part of.
On your way, little pixie. I...
It's a nice look. Here we
Не знаю, честно, что делать. Давайте возьмем дальше.
Those are some big rocks. This mound looks fresh. It's a I wonder how many. It's a gravesite. Wow, that is one dull blade.
Слушай себе.
Drat, the torch went.
Do you really expect me to this? Find some way to sharpen the dagger, then bring it back to me. Be wary of...
Will you sharpen this knife for me?
I will not.
Why not?
Sharpening one's weapon is a skill every person should learn. You are a resourceful pixie. You will figure it out. On your way, little pixie.
It's a nice little... There, that should satisfy Grell.
Ну чё? Вау.
Ah, what a fine dagger. This will do nicely. That's everything I need to carve your flute, but doing so will take time. It's getting late. Come back in the morning. Your flute will be ready then.
Чё ты ещё? Я думаю, сколько нам еще эти уровни проходить? Что есть какие-то еще локации?
Come back in the morning.
It's getting late. May I stay in your village tonight to rest?
I am afraid not, young pixie. While my people grudgingly accept your presence during the day, their fears of your hunters are too great. I cannot grant you rest here. You must find someplace else.
It's getting late.
While my... I...
I know it's a lot to ask, but could I possibly spend the night here, Rollick? I have nowhere else to go.
Are you sure? No one has ever wished to join my camp before. Most tend to avoid me.
Of course I'm sure. I've always felt different too.
I would not be opposed to spending the evening in your company, Ophelia. However, my people have a custom. In order to receive, one must also give.
I've learned that custom, actually.
Then you understand. Bring us an acorn for supper, and you may stay in my camp tonight.
Aren't acorns poisonous to eat?
They are in raw form, to pixies at least, but boiled they are safe, and quite delicious.
Then I'll go get our dinner, Rollick. Be back soon.
Прям служанка какая.
Can I rest here for the night, Payne? It's getting late.
You may not. That is a decision only Elder Zen can make.
Why are you so mistrustful of others, Payne? It's sad.
I already told you of the atrocities committed by your kind.
But it's not just toward pixies. You seem to have suspicion of Rollick.
Rollick is a simpleton. Rollick. To me. He marred my face for no reason other than carrying out my duty. No scion had ever harmed another, until this. He has no honor. And now I must carry this disfigurement to my burning day at the sacred pyre.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Rollick is different from the rest of us. His mind is not all there. It is not your concern, young one. You have proven your worth. While you cannot stay here for the night, I do wish you well.
what's your name?
Oh, Ophelia. What's yours?
Oh, me? I'm Webb.
Webb? Really?
Heh, you think that's bad? You should hear the names of my siblings. I have over 500 of them.
What's the worst one?
Jim! Can you believe that? It's so generic.
Well then, Mr. Webb, it's nice to meet you.
So, Ophelia, now that we're best friends, do you want to play a game?
What game?
We spiderfolk call it Hurat. It's played with pebbles. Luckily, I have some here.
I wish I could, Webb, but I'm in a hurry. I need to find an acorn for supper. There's one over there across the stream, but it's in spiderfolk territory. Is it safe?
Oh, I wouldn't go there. That's spiderfolk territory.
Yeah, I just said that.
Most spiderfolk aren't friendly like me. They don't like it when intruders cross the stream that leads to their territory. Especially these days, now that the moon is out all day long, makes them cranky.
Could you get that acorn for me then, Webb, as my new best friend?
Tell you what, I'll play you for it. If you beat me in a game of Hurat, I'll give you your acorn.
And if you win?
Then you'll have to play me again. What do you say? Want to play?
Let's play.
Okay, I'll start this time. I win. I win. Wow, you're pretty good at Hurat. Are you sure you've never played before? It doesn't matter. A deal's a deal. Let me go get you that acorn. want to play a round of her. Okay. On your... I'll... What do you... You're lost.
Here you go, Rollick. 1 acorn, just like you asked.
Excellent. Pull up a log and join me by the fire. Tonight, we dine.
We sat together as Rollick prepared our supper. He added diced fruit, freshly picked root vegetables, and the acorn to a pot filled with boiling water. To the pot, he added dried herbs from a pack in his tent and began to stir. I had to admit, the smell of the soup was surprisingly appealing. Thank you again for vouching for me with your village.
Think nothing of it, young pixie. I did what was just.
Still, you didn't have to do it.
I am called to do what honor demands.
Is that why you were excommunicated? Payne told me what happened. Why did you attack him?
I am a pariah. To speak with me, to share my camp, is a grave dishonor.
Why?
Two years ago, I was elected Guard Supreme by my people. I wore the chain of lead ore with pride and protected Kisako village from its enemies. One day, our village came under attack by a band of pixie warriors. I defended the village, as did Pain. We fought the invaders to the death. In the end, only one remained, a young boy with no experience, forced to fight against his will. I took pity on the child, but Pain insisted we kill him. I interceded. I stood between Pain and the boy. I drew my weapon and told the boy to run home. Pain was furious. He moved to follow the boy, intent to kill him, and I marred his face. No scion had ever harmed another. Not until that day.
It was an accident, Rollick. You were defending a child.
A child who had invaded our village. Pain had every right to kill him.
Still, what you did was...
Honorable. And I lost everything because of it. My dream.
Not everything. Not your honor. Rollick bid me good night then and allowed me to sleep in his tent while he kept watch. I lied down on the rocky surface, worried that I wouldn't be able to sleep. But soon fatigue from the long day overwhelmed me, and my sore muscles relaxed on the cool ground. With Rollick watching over me, for the first time in as long as I could remember, I felt safe. Before long, I drifted off into a comfortable sleep.
Still no change, Doctor.
Increase her oxygen by 2% and continue with the current dose of prednisone. Contact me if there are any changes.
Of course, Doctor. Is there anything else?
Yes, actually. Ophelia's parents are here. Please update them on their daughter's status. They're waiting in the lobby. In addition, a new patient has been brought into 408. Please see to her care.
Where will you be?
In the ER. I'll be back in a bit to check on things. Page me if you need me.
Yes, Doctor. As someone who was once trapped in a PTAC unit, which A PT. On it are on it. This monitor. Poor girl. I need to. Not a. On it. All right. I need to look at the patient's file. Patient's name is Kate. Hi there, Kate. My name's Brianna. I'll be your nurse.
It's nice to meet you, Brianna. Sorry if I don't get up.
You'd be able to get up just fine if you hadn't tried to harm yourself. So tell me what happened, Kate. What were your
It was a stupid lap. Have you heard of me?
I thought the name was familiar. You wrote some kind of book not too long ago.
The book was an auto... Except
What happened?
I had a pretty rough life. I'm sure you saw that in my parents died. I had to mature quickly in order to support myself. One day, it could have broken me. After I recovered physically, suicide was a few months later. I won't bore you. The one good thing to come out of the... We left shape. I wrote the book. My time. The people. That's why I wrote it. When no one believed me, I had gone public. We started traveling then, never settling down. The problem is that I became so worried and protect paranoia. Turns out the doctors told me. That's when I admitted myself.
Losing a...
Have you?
My mother.
Then you know how. As I said. But now, I want to get better. Look at me, prattling on it. You know everything about me, but I know.
Well, I'm...
Really?
But more. And sometimes... You're not the only one who has suffered. So...
You know, all I've wanted since the day I left that town is for some...
I believe you can.
I hope that the world...
Now I'm afraid you'll have to... Behind the.
Ну что, болите, мы завтра будем проходить. Пожалуйста.
How?
I'm Peter, and it...
Pretty well, all things.
Will she wake up?
I'm afraid she could wake up and.
It's already.
Your doctors need to do their...
Now, sweet.
You're right. I'm sorry.
What exactly happened if you don't.
She fell down the stairs. We think she won't.
I'm a
Сейчас поговорим с ней.
I suppose...
Oh, I can't bear it.
There, my dove. It'll be okay. Excuse us, nurse. We'll be in and out throughout the day. We want to... Let us...
Call me. Call me.
I trust you.
I did.
What are you?
They seem. One thing.
Yes.
They.
Anne bumped her head. It's a...
Чтобы это воспоминание, мы тоже слышим. Это что за локация? А, типа она тебя идет.
Another nightmare. Ugh, I can't sleep. At least not without a glass of water.
Все, на этом закончено. С вами был Ведьмак. Подписывайтесь, ставьте лайки. Всем пока и удачи. Где-то почти половина игры уже пройдена. Время кончено.